The open sewer in the village has been repaired, and part of the garbage has been collected. Council also asked the Recreation Commission to consider the request for recreational facilities for the Roosevelt Village. We have not heard anything from this commission. The owner has begun painting the outside of some apartments. We do not know whether he's going to charge the tenants extra money for this service or what. He has made no attempt to correct the inadequacies inside the apartments. We received a letter dated May 10th from HUD Director of Housing Management Division, Donovan McDonald, saying that his office is investigating the situation. We have been involved in trying to get something done through the bureaucracy of government for the past 3 weeks, and the grass still needs to be cut, the toilets and bathroom fixtures still need to be repaired, the garbage and trash and appliances that have been discarded still need to be collected, and we haven't heard anything as of yet from the Recreation Commitment. Time is still running out.
Well, we have not had a rent increase since 1966. Everything has gone up. Taxes and insurance and the supplies that we have to buy for the maintenance. It has gone up. We felt the need of the rent increase, and the Department of Housing and Urban Development checked and granted the rent increase.
This is the way the story was in the newspaper, and we all know how them stories are in the newspaper. South Carolina is like a sinking ship. The crackers are driving for straw. And if you know that the ship is sinking, when you see the highway patrol running on college campuses, shooting people down, running in the black community, running into a black man's garage, shooting people down. We see that Americans are sinking ship, and we are being killed. It's time for the brothers to go to the gun shop and get a life preserved. This is the day when we tell the world that we know what time it is. There are so many men in this that have given us the example. Take old man Moses, down in Pharaoh land. Moses' people were slaves. They built up Pharaoh's kingdom. Moses didn't go to the Pharaoh and ask him when the primary was going to be. Moses didn't go to the Pharaoh and ask him to pass no bill. Moses told the Pharaoh, let my people go.
Well, the purpose is twofold. One thing, we want to begin to start talking about accountability of news media, accountability of radio stations, television stations in the Columbia area. We also want to raise the question of how much the disc jockeys are being paid and how they're being dangled on strings as puppets by the administration of WIC, which is all white. We are tired, sick and tired of an all-white administration, all-white station using black disc jockeys to sell white products to the black community. So we are picketing for us to start making WIC a little more accountable. The incident that happened to us, they took our radio program entitled Black On off the air because they were trying to get us to file a counter petition with the FCC to stop some more black leaders from trying to improve the broadcasting quality of WIC radio station.
What specific white policies is WOIC trying to push on the black community?
Well, the first thing is employment. The manager is white. He's only been in radio 7 years and only been at WIC 1 year. And we have a black guy who's been there 19 years at WIC, and he's a program director. When it came time to talk about promotions or moving up to get a black manager at WIC, the white administration got a white man to do that. Then we began to look at the practices and policies. The news director of WIC does not have the freedom necessary to really present the news to the black community. There have been several instances where we couldn't make statements because the management of WIC refused to allow the news director to broadcast them. In addition to the 3 things that we requested 2 weeks ago, we would also like to call your attention to another grave danger in the city of Columbia, and that danger being the police department. Now, we have received several reports of police harassment and brutality, beginning with an incident in front of Woolworth's department store just before Christmas. A black woman was beaten by a police officer for no real apparent reason. Several black men tried to intervene and were arrested. The police even harassed the people who witnessed the scene.